Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yep. Let's catch a big... Beautiful little spot here. I've never been to these islands before. Woohoo! Big fish! Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook. Good morning, everybody. I'm out on the boat. We're about, well, I'm going to say about 60 kilometres out to sea. That distance I calculate from the boat ramp in a straight line. I did 80, I think it was 86 or, yeah, I can't remember now, but something like 86 kilometres yesterday. And it's easy to beat yourself up. Yesterday I almost caught a couple of nice mackerel and I didn't get any squid up to the light, so I mean, it was still a really nice day, but I went to bed thinking, oh, I've failed you guys. I haven't made a really good episode, but it was a really nice day. So the thing is to get up today and do better. It's a little bit breezy, but it's supposed to drop out to 10 knots or variable. So that's going to be, yeah, hopefully another glass out. I've never been to these islands before, so that's why the fishing was a bit slow yesterday. I did a lot of driving around, looking at the sounder, exploring and seeing where to fish. So today I think we'll do probably a bit more fishing rather than driving around, because I can't drive around too much. I'll run out of fuel. I've only got 2 tanks, a little spare, and I've pretty much used the first tank. There's maybe a litre left, if that. So let's get up, have some brekkie, and yeah, go exploring. So I'm determined to catch a fish to eat today. We'll use the big stick bait first, and then I think we'll change to the smaller stick bait. Now, a while ago I said I was going to try and make 2 videos a week, and that's doubling the videos I make. And at the quality I like to make them, I can't sustain that. So I'm going to try and make one every 6 days or every 5 days. So it's not twice a week, but it's more than once a week. So we'll give that a shot, see how that goes. Still really enjoying these 3-day trips. It's yeah, it's really good to wake up in the spot and then just get up and go fishing. We'll have breakfast. Let's get moving and yeah, catch some lunch. First up, I'm going to use the Adrenaline Tackle stick bait. Let's see, there's some bommies on this edge over here. Let's see if I can reach them. It's a little bit of a cast. Oh, just a bit short. I'll have to move over. And I won't do this too long today. Maybe an hour, because I need to get a fish for lunch. I've got almost no protein, actually no protein. I keep thinking that I've told you guys all this stuff, but it was in the last episode I told you that. So yeah, I brought no meat at all this trip. Oh, straight off, second cast. Oh, I got so surprised there. That was definitely a whack. I think it might have been, I don't know, maybe a coral trout. Didn't grab it properly. So thanks to Brad from Adrenaline Tackle for these, yeah, Adrenaline lures. I really like the action on that, but it's really a big GT lure. And because I want to get fish for lunch or dinner, yeah, I'm going to go something a little bit more natural and a little bit smaller. I'd really like to use this one later. So we'll see how this one goes. But this squid looking thing, yeah, that's going to get a run today, I'm sure. Check out the finish on that. That is one good looking lure. Nice eyes too. 2 singles. And let's give it a go. First of all, let's see how this one swims. Yep, that's good. That's yeah, not too aggressive action. That's what I want. Just a little bit erratic side to side. Nice. And it's got a lot of weight, so it flips straight. Like, it doesn't go on its side. It actually flips down straight. That's a good lure. Okay, let's get some coral trout. And what I'll do along here is sometimes I use the stick bait and other times I use the plastic, because it is actually really steep and deep here, and I don't want to just cover all this ground with the stick bait when I can fish around deep down around the bommies. Yep. Oh, I dropped him. That was a fish. Come on. Let's go there again. Check the plastic, needs adjusting. There we go. Okay, that was a good hit. And yeah, you can't fish this sort of depth with a stick bait. I just saw a fish flash on the bottom there. I think I'm going to call it for a stripey. Let's see what it was. Yep. Oh, got him on the drop, that one. That is a stripey. Fat little guy, hey? Bit too small to eat though. Probably just 1 centimetre under, and I want a little bit bigger fish than that. Hey, off you go. See you, buddy. But with this stripey, there's often coral trout. Yep. Oh, here we go. What have we got? It is another stripey. Okay, we need bigger. And what I do is I'll let this guy go first. There he is. I go over this stuff with the stick bait first, and then I go down deep with the little plastic. Let's try this squid. I reckon that's a really cool looking lure. And there's nothing in the ocean that won't eat a squid, even other squid. Before I cast it, let's see what it looks like, the action in the water. Oh, it sinks nice and quick. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice side to side wobble. You don't want a squid to go because that's not how squids swim. Okay. And I like that it sinks reasonably quick too. I've just spotted some squid. They're quite shallow, but I think I can reach them. So I'm just going to put a little squid jig on. Just loosen off my drag. We don't want to snap the squid jig off. That's about right. Okay, let's see if they're still there. Yep, there they are. Okay. They're in a bit of a line from here going that way, so the biggest one's out wide. I'll cast and see if I can get just him. Yep, that wasn't far enough. This wind's getting quite strong. Let's try that again. Yep, I got him. Oh, there we go. Come on in, Squiddy. Oh, there he is. Hasn't squirted yet. Oh, don't know about this. He's gonna squirt straight at me. Oh, I don't like this at all. There's the other one. Little guy just came in. Okay, there's a squirt. Let's see if we can just lift him in. There we go. He is now out of water. There we go. Come here, Squiddy. I'll get a look at you. Look at that. Beautiful. We got some lunch. Woohoo! And yeah, this wind is really picking up. Okay, let's dispatch him with the karate chop. There we go. Done. It's midday, and as you can see, it's getting a little bit rough out here. It's going to get a bit worse. So I think what we'll do is we'll find a little island and cook up that squid. And while we're at it, Oh, yep. Let's catch a big GT. Oh. He's against the current and there's all reef everywhere there. Oh, that is a monster. That is a big fish. Where is he? Come on up, buddy. Oh, the current's going. Oh no, the wind's holding us. That's good. The current's going that way and the wind's pushing us this way. Let me just get this guy in and then we'll worry about everything else later on. Actually, I'm not sure if I think it's a GT. It's just not. Oh, he's gonna rub me off, I think. Oh, I got a lot of drag on this. Oh, that lure worked. Oh, that's the squid one. Oh, I think he actually ate it before I started winding because he was straight on. Oh, I'm glad this wind's holding us away from that reef. Oh, it's a workout. There's a lot of weight in this fish. Oh, he's coming up. Come on up, buddy. Oh, I just saw the boat. I just saw a little bit of colour. Not quite sure what he is. I think he's a GT. I don't think he's a mackerel. Oh. Oh. A bit of a bend in that rod. Oh, where is he? Come on up, buddy. There's a lot of weight in this fish. I'd say this probably could even be my biggest one. I don't know. As soon as he sees the boat, he goes back down. Oh, there's my back is aching. There's the colour. I can see him. What have we got? Oh. What is it? Yeah, trevally. Giant trevally. Oh, there he is. Oh, definitely not my biggest. Just, I think maybe with this current he's just fighting real hard. Oh, he's pretty big. Oh, let's get him in. Oh. Oh, got him in. Oh, look at that. Almost lost him. That hook went right down to here. It started off in his mouth, under his chin, and then into his fin. Oh, but we got him. That's the lure that did it. Oh, I knew that'd work. Oh, cool. So I just measured him. He's 1.21 meters. That's my second biggest giant trevally ever. I cannot hold this guy up.
There's a lot of fish in here. Oh. I'll put him in the water and hopefully he'll swim off. I'll try and hold him if I can. I'm just tying a rope around his tail because they do tend to, when you drop a fish like this over the side, they tend to slip out of your hand real easy. And I really want to swim this guy. I want him to survive. So, there we go. Let's get him into the current first. I don't like throwing them in the water. Some people, I don't know, they just like throwing them really high, and it's really bad because the fish usually hits the water and goes sideways. He's already tired, he doesn't need to be smashed around. So all I'm doing here is just holding him upright so he keeps himself nice and composed, and as long as the gills are pumping, he'll recover and then hopefully swim off. I'll just take that rope off now because he'll be ready to go shortly. Oh, hang on, he's kicking now. He's kicking. Don't kick, don't kick, don't kick, don't kick. Don't kick. All right, he's ready to go. There he goes. Woohoo! Big fish! Oh, that was good. That was good. I don't think I filmed it. The first time I lifted him up, I couldn't get his gills over the railing, and he actually jumped back over and almost took my rod with him. So I think I missed that bit. But anyway, we got a nice big fish. So thanks heaps Brad from Adrenaline Tackle for hooking me up. This is the lure that got that GT. It's yeah, squid pattern, and yeah, it worked a treat. And I don't think I was moving that when he grabbed it. Like, I think the look of it is enough for him to go, yep, I'm gonna eat that. So that's very cool. Thanks Brad. I could go back there, but I've been casting that big rod for a while and it's starting to get rough. So I think I was saying that as he hooked up. We might go and find an island that's a little closer to home, because it is going to blow up 25 knots tomorrow morning, like real early, or tonight. And this is already southeast, so it may not drop. Oh, that was cool. Oh. This looks like a good spot to cook up some lunch. Oh, I got a bit of water in the boat there. It's going to get rougher and rougher. So yeah, I'm going to decide what I'm doing after lunch. But I think I'm going to hide from the wind. Beautiful little spot here. Nice. Before I start cooking, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. They've supported me for the last 6 months, and without them, I couldn't make videos like this. Because I'm always striving to make my videos better, I've done 15 courses from Skillshare in the last 6 months. The last course I did from Skillshare was Storytelling for Leaders, How to Craft Stories That Matter, by Keith Yamashita. Stories are how we communicate, pass down knowledge, and remember facts. This was only a 21-minute course, but it was very powerful. Keith has created worksheets that guide you through the whole process. One thing that stuck with me is that he said profound stories come from mixing things up. I'm going to include that in my videos from now on. Another takeout was that the archetype personality doesn't have to match my personality. It's to do with the story and the poetic license of the video. I hope some of you check out Skillshare with its over 20,000 courses and cool community with creative people. The first 1,000 people that click the link below will get a free 1-month trial membership of Skillshare. You've got nothing to lose, and I reckon it's a great way to learn. Now let's go cook. We've got our nice little squid. We'll clean him up and have a look at the dots. You might be able to see it. See when I touch it, the dots move around. Look at that. That's cool. He's been dead for a while. It's just, yeah, that's what happens with squids. First thing we'll do is we'll cut off his tentacles right below the eye. Pull out the beak. There's the beak in the water. I'm going to stir fry this guy, so I'm just going to cut right up his middle. There we go. And that exposes all these insides and we can just get rid of them nice and easily. There we go. Pop out his backbone. There we go. It's a squid quill or backbone. And just get rid of that last bit of guts in there. And we'll take his skin off as well. We don't want to eat the skin on this one. That's his skin coming off right there. See that? I'm not worried about the skin on the legs. We'll just cut them into bite-sized pieces. And that bit in half as well. Put it on a plate. The suckers still stick to you, but I don't mind eating them. They're just a little bit of, I think, calcium. I'm not 100% sure on that. And with the squid body, what we'll do is we'll actually tear his swimming flaps off. There you go, that's the both of them. And then what we're going to do, actually we'll cut it in half first. These squids are actually really tough. Doesn't matter how you cook them, I always find them a little bit tough. So we're going to score really finely on both sides and both directions. There we go. So we've got crisscross on both sides, but not all the way through. Like so. Once they're both scored, we'll just cut them into nice slivers, about half a centimetre. And with the wings or flaps, we'll just cut them into little slivers as well. They can be a little bit bigger. Nice quantity of squid. Now I'm just going to leave that out here and just let it dry off a little bit. The drier this is, the better. Then we'll chop a clove of garlic. We'll make that nice and fine. About the same amount of ginger. Quarter of a red onion. Quarter of a capsicum. I'm going to make these a little bit bigger, not diced. Just into thirds. And one red chilli. Let's get the show on the road. Bit of oil. That should be enough for starters. Crank it right up. Now I just want to get the garlic, ginger and onion cooking a little bit first. So we'll stick that in now. Doesn't matter if I throw a bit of chili in there. Just get a little bit of colour on that. Got that cranked up as hot as it'll get. Oh, that smell coming off there is pretty good already. Alright, this is going to be very fast cooking. This is, yeah, it's all pretty dry, that's good, perfect. Got a bit of colour on the, oh, squid's hanging on. Got a little bit of colour on the garlic, and we're going to throw our squid in. They're hanging on with their little suckers. got that cranked up as hot as it'll go. The wind's a little bit of a problem, but that's all right. We'll throw in the chili now. Oh, I can smell that squid. Squid has like a mild seafood smell. Oh, there's actually quite a bit there. That's nice. That's nice. And the capsicum. Look at those colours. Oh, nice. You can see a little bit of colour on that squid, which is exactly what we want. And just to finish it off, this is salt and pepper together. There we go. Turn the heat off. Oh, and that's done. Beautiful. Yeah, you don't want to cook squid too long at all. Oh, healthy lunch. There is my delicious lunch. Stir-fried squid, bit of avocado with salt and pepper on it. In paradise. Looks nice and calm here, but yeah, it's windy outside. Let's go and eat that. Woo. Nice little shady spot. It's nice sitting in the shade. Let's try one of the tentacles first. That's actually quite tender. I always find the tentacles on these squid are not too bad. Let's try a bit of body meat. You can see the cross hatching there, maybe. Yeah, definitely a bit more chewing, but with the cross hatching, it's definitely more manageable. So fresh. Bit of capsicum. This is good. This time I can definitely taste the gingers come through reasonably well. A little bit of chili and almost no garlic. I'm sure there'll be little burnt bits of garlic that I'll find as I eat. But yeah, it's nice to just chill out for a little bit. I can keep an eye on the boat. And then yeah, decide where I'm going to fish this afternoon or explore even. After lunch, I'm just having a little chill out under this tree. It's yeah, it's really quite hot. I've been in the sun for a day and a half, and yeah, just yeah, knocks it out of you. It's a nice view here. That's actually the mainland way over there. You may or may not be able to see it. So we're still, I don't know, 30 k's out to sea or something like that. I'd still like to do trips where you come along with me overseas and within Australia, but until the COVID situation gets under control, I don't see that happening. So I mean, I can't even go into New South Wales or back out again at the moment. So yeah, I do still want to do those trips, but yeah, it's probably going to be another year before I make that happen. I'm also heating up a little solar shower there. It's only like 3 litres, but it'll make me feel human again. So I'll get a new shirt after that. Let's go find a sheltered spot out of the wind. challenge is going to be trying to find a spot that I feel safe in, because there are crocodiles in here. So we'll keep looking. I just tried that spot there, it didn't look any good. So yeah, okay, this spot here is looking a bit better. It's deep enough. I'll just do a bit of side scanning and make sure there's no big logs down there that's gonna hook my anchor and I yeah, get stuck here for a while. But yeah, right here I reckon is the spot. Yeah, it's off the main river. I don't want to be in the main river in case someone comes screaming up here at night with no lights on. So this is my spot, and as soon as I turn the motor off, it is so quiet. I'll pan you around so you can have a look behind me. There's a river goes up that way. Then there's a little side creek just there. And then the river goes that way as well. So yeah, it is quiet. And you can't call me not adventurous camping on a boat in a crocodile creek. Hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah. And the tide's going to go down a fair bit tonight, so hopefully we don't run aground. That's the one thing I don't want to do, is run aground. I picked a spot that it's actually 4 meters deep under here and 3 over there, so hopefully we'll be fine. I'm hoping that a mosquito coil will keep the sandflies away, because they've already started. This could be a bit nasty. I've been here 10 minutes and the mosquito coil is not helping at all. I think I might have to just nick off home. I really wanted to spend another night out here and then fish tomorrow, but yeah, with these sandflies like this and then the wind blowing up to 25 knots tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna have to call it a day and yeah, head home. I'll get home at like midnight, but yeah, anyway. Yep, let's do that. I'll catch you guys next time.